Hey guys, it's your boy Joe back at it again, CodingPhase.com. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to deploy your website with Hostinger. So yeah, let's get started. So this is the website that we've actually been creating within the course. This is basically a portfolio for a developer. As you can see, we have different pages, services, about page, portfolio, and then we also have a contact us page. Now, this website is all done through PHP, and pretty much it's like a static site with some PHP included into it, right? So it's very simple. Now, this will work for any static site that you might have, or even any PHP site that you guys might have. Now, we're going to be using Hostinger to host our website. And then from there, we're going to go in and connect it to a custom domain. Okay. Now, Hostinger is a great company. It's pretty much 99.9999% of the time up. And what I love about it is that they have prices that anybody can afford. Okay. You guys know that here at CodingPhase, we're always trying to give you guys the best tools and the best services that can save you some money while building your applications, or you're just learning, right? And I definitely believe in Hostinger and what they do. Now guys, I'm gonna be putting in a link below, which is gonna be hostinger.com/codingphase, and all you have to do is literally come in, you click on that link, and I'm gonna show you guys the whole process, how it's gonna look. It's going to take you to the website. You come down here, you choose whatever hosting it is that you want to use, and then from there you go in and put in the coupon code CodingPhase. Okay, and when you do that, you're gonna get an even bigger savings. Okay, so definitely go check it out, guys. Let's continue in the video where I'll teach you guys the whole process. But again, click on the link, use the coupon code, save some money. And like I said, this is definitely one of the most affordable hosting services out there. Definitely check it out. Okay, let's continue. Now we're getting to the place, and here we go. It basically says Hostinger, start now. Okay, and creating a website for myself. We could skip this if you want, right? If you guys wanted to do like a WordPress website, you can go and select WordPress and then we'll install it for you. If you wanted to migrate your website, you could click here. For us, we're going to be building this from scratch. So all we really care about is just getting access to our shared hosting. So I'm going to click right here. And as far as the domain, I could go in and either buy a domain from them, or I can use an existing domain. So I'm going to click right here. Now I'm going to go in and put in my domain name. For you guys that don't have a domain, you could either, again, buy the domain from Hostinger, or you could use another service. I have this domain on another service, so I'm going to come in and click the existing one. So in here, I'm going to say Joe Santos Garcia .com, right? I'm about to say at gmail.com, but it's .com. Okay. All right, cool. So there we go. It has been active domain was found. Okay, so everything is good. And then we click continue. All right. From there, we're going to click on let's finish setting this up. And give this a few minutes. Now, once it's done, you can actually get a preview of your website by clicking right here, and it should be like pretty much the name of your domain. So like Joe Santos Garcia .com and then .preview domain.com, and you can pretty much preview the website how it is by default. And then from there, if you guys have your domain, right, if you still haven't bought one, use this for a preview. But once you're ready, you should definitely get a domain. Now, if you do have a domain, all you have to do is come here and click on connect. Okay. Okay. It tells you let's activate your domain. I'm going to click on next. Okay. I'm going to continue over here. So basically it's telling you, hey, log into your Namecheap account. That's a service that I'm using. And basically find the old name servers, change the name servers to the Hostinger ones. So let's do that right now. I usually use Namecheap for my domains just because I've been using them for so long. But definitely you can use, like I said, the Hostinger one for them to basically buy the domain for you. And it's actually an easier process because then you don't have to go through everything that we're about to go through right now. So now we want to go in and go to our account. So it's up here. Click on dashboard, find your domain, And then from there, this is where we want to go and change the name servers. So in here it says Namecheap Basic DNS. I'm going to change this to the custom ones. And I'm going to get the custom DNS servers, right, from over here. Copy this one, click that. And then I'm going to come here, paste this in. Then I'm going to come here, copy this, and paste this right here. Okay. Now, every service is a little bit different. But if you guys search for Hostinger and then whatever the name of the service that you guys are using, like let's say you're using, I don't know, I don't want to be naming companies, but whatever company it is that you might be using, definitely just search Hostinger and then search the other company and put in change domain or custom domain, and you will see tutorials and pretty much blog posts on Google that will show you how to do this on that same platform. So again, this is how Namecheap looks for us. And now we could just go in here, change the custom DNS, clicking here. Okay, give it a second. All right, now I will tell you this, that it does take some time for this to be propagated throughout the whole world, right? All of the different servers that are basically hosting our domain and our website. So it does take some time. So just keep that in mind. So as you can see here, it says name servers require up to 24 hours to work worldwide. All right. And we can click right here. You can also check for the DNS server right here to see where it has actually changed. Okay, so let's see, DNS parking. So I believe it's this one. Yeah, so that NDNS parking, that's basically the one that we really care about. So as you can see, it actually changed pretty quickly. I'm surprised. All over. Yeah, so you know, all in the US, right? Only a few places like in India, probably like in Brazil, it hasn't changed, but everywhere else it seems like it changed. So I'm gonna go in and open up a new private window to test this out. And as you guys can see, everything's already up. So JoeSantosGarcia.com, it's working. Yes. Okay, great. Okay. Again, over here you have information about affiliate club, knowledge base, Hostinger, blog, right, tutorials, affiliates, etc. All of that information is in here. This is like the default page. But yeah, we're about to get started and we're gonna start uploading our website to the World Wide Web. So now that we're back here, let's go to our control panel. Click right here, manage website. And this is how the cPanel for Hostinger looks like. Okay, it gives us the information about what hosting plan we have, you know, what's our IP address, what's the main domain. It gives us information about what's our root directory for our public files. Okay, we got the web server name, we have the Hostinger name servers. It tells us the version of MySQL. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, if we scroll down, we can see a whole bunch of things like orders usage, account details, change password, go to control panel. You have the different domains. You got subdomains, park domains, add a website, redirects, Cloudflare. You can add a WordPress website through here, auto installer, import website, migrate website. Okay, SEO toolkit. Digital marketing, business services. You have all of your files in here, your FTP accounts. We're going to get into that in a second. You have your information about your MySQL databases. So if you have an application and you need to save the data in the MySQL database, you have access to that. You also have to access to the PHP MyAdmin, which is super useful. Okay. You also have information about your PHP configuration, cron jobs, cache manager, Git. Okay. What else? Password protected, hot links, folder index, fixed file ownership, reset account, deactivate account. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff is in here. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the FTP accounts, click right here. And then now we are here. So this is pretty much your username. You also have a password, right? You could change your FTP password. Okay, you could go and create a new FTP account for this. So I'm just gonna go in and create a new one. So I'm just gonna say CodingPhase, and then I'm gonna put in a password. Make sure that your password is always secure. So it's something that you have no idea to remember. Like, don't put in like password 123. Okay, so I'm just gonna put in something here random. So let me see. And then now I'm gonna go in and create it. Okay, and there we go. So we have our accounts. Okay, so this is the username right here, and you have your password. So what we need now is a FTP client. Okay, this is a way to connect to the servers. So you have Smart FTP or FileZilla. This is one that I've been using for years. I'm talking about years and years and years and years. Okay, so you want to click in here, download FileZilla client. Takes a little second. Click on download. Okay, I'm just gonna click on the basic one. Okay, give this some time. Now once you have downloaded this, make sure that you come here and you go to FileZilla. Okay, that's gonna go and open FileZilla. So then now we're gonna come back here. This is where we're gonna get the information. I'm gonna click on Site Manager. I'm gonna click on New Sites, and I'm gonna say joesantosgarcia.com. That's the name of the site. Then in here we're gonna put in the host. So this is where we want to go in and copy this. This is our host name. Paste this here. Okay. It tells you port 21. Put the port 21. Okay. Let me see. So then from there, we're going to go in and put in a username and our password. So this is our username. Copy this. Put that there. And then I'm going to go in and put in the password. Okay. So then now I'm going to click OK. And what that's going to do is it's going to save that information. So we don't have to come back and remember this, usernames and etc. It's already saved inside of the software. So now I'll click on Site Manager again. And then from there, I click on Connect. Okay, give this a second. Click right here. All right, and there we go. Now, as you can see, there's already a file called default.php. Okay, if we click over here, we could try to go back, but we're not really going to see anything. Okay, now, if we want to go in and change this and upload our website, then we got to find the location where we have our projects. For me, it's inside of the C drive. Okay, and then I have a folder called projects. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see, where's it? Where is it? Projects. Where is it? Am I blind right now? Okay, hold on. Programs. Let me put this by names. Okay, and here we go. Click on projects, and then from there I want to find the project that we are working on. For us is PHP portfolio, and then now we're going to select all of this files that we have, and then we're just going to drag it in. Okay, give this a second. Sometimes, when you're uploading through FTP, it does take a little while for each file to upload. So if you have big files, just relax, take your time, go for a cigarette break, go get a coffee break, whatever you have to do. Okay, so then now let's go in and let's check our website. Okay, Joe Santos Garcia garcia.com. Okay, and there we go, guys. So right here we have our website. This is the home page. Okay, we have our about page, we have our services, we have our portfolio, and we also have our contact us. Now if you come back here to our Hostinger, right, we was inside of this the CL panel for Hostinger. We can come here, click on home. You can see that it's telling us SSL certificate activation pending setup. Click on setup. Okay, then we're gonna say install SSL certificate, josantosgarcia.com, install SSL. And the reason why we want to do that is because currently, if we look at our website, let me see, where is it? I lost it. Okay, we can see that right here on our browser it says connection is not secure. Okay, now Hostinger is nice enough to give us a free SSL certificate. Again, guys, I remember there was a point where you had to pay for all of these things. You know, companies were not as nice as Hostinger. They were really charging everybody for every little thing. Now you can get a free SSL certificate to get rid of this warning that you're getting, connection not secure. And this is important in case, you know, somebody wants to have like a website where you're taking payments, or just to get people more comfortable with your website. And even for SEO purposes, I believe Google tries not to put websites that are not secure like on the front page, if I'm not mistaken. That was one of the things that I've heard over the years, and they kind of did those changes a few years ago, where they're like, hey, you want to make sure that every website is using HTTPS. Okay, so SSL certificates should be activated on your websites. So definitely over here says your SSL certificate is being installed. In the background, HTTPS will be automatically forced on your domain. Okay, click on close. And then now let me go and try to open this up again, incognito mode, josantosgarcia.com. Okay, and there we go. Now we have our website. It has is SSL certificate, and everything is good to go, guys. As you guys can see, this is super simple, right? Now, again, going back to our project, this is a portfolio that we did inside of this course of the Modern PHP course. And as you guys can see, this is how simple it is to get a PHP website up and running. Okay, now when you go in and we start talking about, you know, building web applications, if you guys decide to jump into the Laravel course, where we're gonna go in and start doing more complex applications other than, you know, simple websites like this one, we're going to go in and go through the whole process of setting up our database, you know, and deploying our website, etc. But for now, this is how simple it is just to get up and running with PHP, especially on a website like Hostinger, right? Their service is super fast and super quick. From, like, as you guys can see, like in less than 20 minutes, we just got our whole website up, and we had to download things, and we had to go in and explain things to you guys. So imagine for you guys, you could probably do this, you know, the second time around or the first time around in less than 5 minutes. So getting your website up takes no time. All right, so I'm gonna stop right here, guys, and I'm gonna see you guys later. All right, guys, take care. Peace.